Hi guys, welcome to Beer Time. Kyle here. Let's do some day drinking. Got a new one today. Nice big bomber. We've got Stone's Ruination Double IPA. This is 2.0. This is the new version if you haven't had it. And we're going to give it a try and see if it's delicious. I hope that it is. The old Ruination was like a huge hop bomb, and we'll kind of see, what this thing looks like and feels like. And we're going to drink it. We're going to day drink it. So that should be yummy. What we've got here is the Stone's product. If you like hops, they always satisfy. It's got Centennial, Citra, Simcoe, and Azacca hops, which I'm not that familiar with. This thing is running 8.5%. It's it's a bigger beer, right? And that's what you get, and it's a double IPA. As I mentioned before, I kind of your run-of-the-mill IPAs I don't like so much in the morning, but these high gravity guys, they sure are delicious. They got that sweet core, and particularly in the West Coast style where it's got all that tropical fruit in there. And I like hops, but I also like those tropical notes that go with that. That really does it for me. I put this in an IPA drinking glass so we can just drink this. Lots of fresh fruit in this. Some pine. Balanced though. It's like sweet with just a little bit of pine. There's some pineapple notes in this. And just some yummy sweet fruit notes. That's really tasty. This is pretty good. It's got the bittering of the hops in it. It's got a smooth, almost creamy kind of midpoint on your tongue where all those fruits kind of come out and kind of hang out there. And then there's this kind of one-dimensional kind of hop note that just kind of lays flat on the back of your tongue as it's going back. It's really quite tasty. So, yeah, there's something creamy in there, almost vanilla in the middle of this thing. So, here's my take on this thing. I actually think that this is a better beer than the original Ruination, and here's why. I think that it's a more balanced beer. If one thing that you can be kind of excited about with Stones is you're going to get all that hops. The original Ruination was just about getting as much of that on your palate as possible. That's not what this is. This is a more balanced beer, and in that way, it's a better tasting beer. And the other thing is, I was looking at this at the store. This is $2 cheaper than the original, so they're doing some other things with this to make it more competitive. They're just, I think, trying to get it in the marketplace at the right price point, and it's the right beer at the right price point. And it makes it, if you're going to spend $7 or $8 on something, you'd rather have that than spend $10 on it. And by the way, the Ruination was, if you're going to have that at $9 a bottle, that's really good, right? Because it is delicious. But this is, what's the word? This is more relevant. It's more accessible. It's really tasty. And it really satisfies. This will hold up to just all kinds of different food, from spicy stuff and barbecue to just, pizza with the guys. I really like this beer a lot. The packaging's nice. It's a little cleaner. It's basically white and kind of an orange yellow on these brown bottles. It's attractive. It looks good. It's even got these, dissertations on the back here that they've been doing for a long time. And it's not so long-winded, which I think is good. It's just an altogether more relevant package and a more relevant beer. It's also relevant for day drinking, which I gotta tell you, this is super tasty. It's still hoppy, but it's the balanced the balanced elements that are in there playing around. The hops with the tropical fruits, the resinous notes are more in check. They're a little more controlled, and it makes for, in my mind, just a little more enjoyable, drinking session, if you will, day drinking session, and I like that. You should definitely get out and get some of this, and I think a double IPA is always a good place to start. Stone's is out there. You should be able to find this on the shelves, and I would highly suggest it. Highly recommend you day drink it, if you will. Really tasty. Well, good job, Stone's Ruination Double IPA. You're really doing it for me. I like that. This is going to be fortifying today. This bomber's coming in again at 8.5%. I'm just going to drink all this down because this is just good old-fashioned day drinking right here. It's awesome. You're awesome. I hope you have a great day. Get out and do some day drinking. And I'm going to get after it here. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.